Right. Boom. Hi, everybody. This is a walkthrough video for Friday. It is October 10th in Try One Week 10. We are not doing bell work this week, but we are thinking about how enzymes work and how might they be responsible for phenotypic difference. Phenotype is a word that means physical characteristic. So we're going to figure this out together next class. Today, though, we're going to look at our Unit 3 guiding questions. Remember, we're not going to be starting the project until after all of you reshuffle into your new sections of APBio in Try 2. Today, we're thinking about how enzymes make life on Earth possible. And to set the stage, we watched this short video that is having some trouble loading. I strongly suggest you watch the first 2 or so minutes of it to get a sense of what enzymes are and what they do. Now we're on to the toothpick simulation. You're going to add a new heading on the next available blank page. And then you're going to work your way through the toothpick Ace simulation. If you need to borrow toothpicks, you're welcome to do that. But you are going to need a friend. You need to find a human buddy with the capacity not to hurt themselves with toothpicks. And the instructions about what you are going to do are right here. Now, when we get to the part where it's asking you about sketching the picture and labeling the following, this is the enzyme, this is the active site, and this is the substrate or the reactants. For here, this is a simulation of enzyme concentration changes. So this is what it's like when you change the concentration of the enzyme. This is what it's like when you add a competitive inhibitor that binds to the active site but is not the starting material. This is an idea about decreasing temperature. When you decrease temperature, you often slow reaction rate. And then this is a harder one to see. This is about pH. Make a prediction for what would happen to the reaction rate if the enzyme wore big, bulky mittens. So the sentence of what you'll write is here. That's the sentence structure. And then you need to design your own experiment, probably doing one of these, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Happy to give you some toothpicks. And then in order to finish this assignment, you are going to make a data table 2. Here's our example of what data table 2 could look like. You'll run the simulation again, and you'll make this piece of graph paper. So that's what we were up to this week. At the end of the week, please let me know if you have any questions. I am sending out a grade report update this weekend to let you all know that I'm just so behind in grading. I am working on it. All right, take care out there. We'll see you soon.